All right, you have 9 shoes and I have 3. Now
you counted already?
We know who's really going crazy for the shoes.
Welcome back to Runner's Garden. We have the great shoe review. But first, it's your birthday soon.
Oh, yeah.
I have secretly planted your gift in one of these shoes.
in one of your smelly shoes?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Happy searching.
All right, it sounds like an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, if you want to just like talk about the shoes until you find.
Okay, that's a good idea.
This was your idea, so I'm going to let you.
Yeah, so I have talked about these shoes before.
Did we do a review?
I think we did.
Is that the SuperComp?
This is the SuperComp. Okay. Yeah, which is now in a second version.
Oh.
Just came out with the second version. And
Ginger
Runner just reviewed it and he liked it. But of course, one of the things that he complained about, which I really agree with, is the plate. The plate here. Right?
Okay. And this like gully.
Yeah, that's
that is quite a ravine.
So he mentioned that when he's running, he got rocks and stuff stuck in there. Yeah. I haven't been running on that kind of gravelly surface, but when I run on the track, this will make a clacking sound.
Oh, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, when I'm pushing off and when I land, it's kind of like there's a clack.
Is it also like you're cushioned and then you're hitting something hard? Like you actually feel jarring?
Not that much.
Okay.
No. I think the purpose of this is to give you some push off, some
propulsion.
Like
propulsion. So the plate is very rigid, and when it bends, there's some.
Right. Yeah, you got it. So personally, I haven't noticed that very much. It has a great cushion.
Mm-hmm.
It has very nice cushion here. It's a comfortable shoe to wear, but for running, I wouldn't want to take this for a long run because that clacking sound would just, it would get on my nerves.
It's just the sound that bothers you.
Yeah,
okay.
The sound bothers me.
By the way, send me from your Strava, I don't know if I could find it, all the mileage of all the 3 pairs. That
I wrote it down.
On your hand?
On my hand.
Oh.
Yeah. SuperComp, which I bought probably about 8 months ago, has 160 kilometers on it only. So I haven't been doing much running because I've been dealing with some issues with my knee. So I've been doing very light runs.
Okay.
And the last time I ran a marathon was in January.
Okay. Are you planning any?
Not yet. I've looked at the running schedule and I've seen there are some cutoff dates for races in like March or February at the end of December.
Yeah, got to think about that. Yeah, I'm heading back to the States and I didn't know like where the dates would be. So I have nothing for November scheduled, but I have to think about it now because you got to sign up for these things like at least 8 weeks in advance. Yeah. So, but if I do join something, it would be like a 10K maybe.
Yeah, something like that. 10. It depends how my running goes in the next month or so. That's how I will decide.
It seems to be a theme here with New Balance. You have another New Balance. Is there anything else you want to say about this?
It makes me taller.
Is that the one that's illegal?
Yes. If you are running in a race that has, potential to win prize money, you will be disqualified if you run in this shoe.
Oh, okay. So it's the stack height.
The stack height is too high. It's like 4 millimeters above. Yeah, I like New Balance. That's why I bought this shoe. This is the last shoe I bought from New Balance.
Oh, so you had this earlier then?
Yes. Okay.
Let me just check this. So we have a nice heel cup there. Check out our review of this one. Yeah, and we won't go any further then with this one.
That's fine. Yeah, that's good.
Off camera.
I better go fast because you got.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Okay, so this is the oldest shoe. Okay, I've been using. It's called the New Balance 1080. It has fresh foam. I've run 440 kilometers.
Put your hand up there
on this shoe. Yeah, I wrote it all down there. Just before I left. 440 kilometers.
Whoa.
In this shoe.
Okay.
This is old.
And it doesn't look half bad on the bottom.
Yeah.
a lot of hard rubber here, and I don't even see a wear pattern. Like there's no real pronounced.
A little bit here. I mean, a little bit here.
Yeah, but come on, man. Well,
I like this shoe more than that one. It has enough support here with this fresh foam cushion. And although it took me a while to break it in, you know, it took me a couple of months to really feel comfortable in it.
And there's no plate.
No, there's no plate. This is
It's still stiff enough.
Yeah.
Not like the ones with the plate, but back here you can hardly bend it.
Yeah.
So,
the upper is pretty comfortable. It's breathable. You know, it's not too thick. It's good for like a winter run. You know, so I
think you're going to get another 100K out of those.
I think so too. I mean, I really like these shoes. In the beginning, I was like, oh, they're okay. I like the Rebels more, but now since I've had my knee injury, I think I really appreciate that extra support here.
Well, when did your knee injury happen?
Okay.
After you bought these?
After I bought these.
Well, so is that saying something?
No, it's not. I think the knee injury was caused by, you know, just a repetition of marathons and half marathons. And I don't think it was due to the shoe at all.
All right.
No. So I bought these just leading up to my last marathon, which was the Sun Moon Lake Marathon exactly a year ago.
And you ran in these?
No, I didn't. Someone told me, I just bought these, and someone told me, hey, you better break them in, man, before you use them for a marathon. So I went with my Hokas instead.
So you use the lockdown method here?
Yes.
Yeah,
like the ankle.
So you would continue to go with New Balance?
Well, with this one, not with that one, not with the SuperComp. Not only is the SuperComp a little bit, you know, heavy and tall, it's also expensive. I think it's going for like $180 at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, and this one was just a cool 100.
Okay.
$100. I bought this. Yeah, I bought this in the New Balance shop in our city.
Those are the New Balance 1080s.
And they have a new version already.
All right.
Yeah.
So one version newer than this.
Yes.
All right. Again, good strong heel cup there.
Yeah.
While we're talking about while we're talking about the plate ones, I just want to mention one last time about these, and I won't say anything more. Just hey guys, if you haven't watched my other video, I'm the opposite of like a lottery winner. It was like, you know, how many millions of shoes have to be produced for this to happen?
I don't know.
Somebody forgot to put a plate in my Next percent. Yeah, the Zoom X. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see very clearly, there is no plate in that one. But there is, because somebody questioned me on that. They said I didn't cut deep enough, and I cut all the way to the sole with you. Yeah, I remember that. This is the one with the plate, which is much stiffer, and you can see the plate inside there. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really like Nike, but I don't think this happens very often. I think it was kind of a fluke. It's not a knockoff, guys. I got these from a Nike store, unless Nike themselves are using knockoffs in their stores, you know, because I've been questioned about that online as well. I liked it at the time, and then I started to have the heel break here, and then I super glued it. It worked for like 3 runs, and then I was like, there's something wrong here. And I just picked them up and started like bending them. This one feels flimsy compared to this one, and so we cut it open, and check out the video on that one.
So question, would you ever consider buying another plated shoe again?
No, because I don't think I will be racing to win. I just kind of race for fun. Now. Don't want to have any heart attacks and any repetitive injuries with high mileage. So so you don't think running with a plated shoe is actually beneficial in any other way except for speed? I can buy other stiff shoes, which I'll talk about later. All right. Yeah, which I think are still going to give you a little bit of, because I do need stiffness. I have a condition in my left toe called hallux rigidus. or Hallis limitus,
Okay.
where I can't bend my toe very far and I have
Right.
pain.
Right.
So I do need a stiff, but I wouldn't go carbon plate for that because carbon plate shoes are usually made for race day.
For speed.
They're not durable.
Okay.
I've talked about this before. They're too expensive. So
Mm-hmm.
what do you want to go with next? I think we have a mutual like.
We have an overlap here with the Altra.
Yes.
Right?
So there's your Altra. Here's my Altra.
Okay.
So
I have the Altra Torin 6. Usually the price for this is like $140. No. And I found it on sale at Runner's Warehouse for $85. I went for it.
There's a lot of rubber on the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I think, for trail.
And again, you have no like wear pat. What's your mileage on? Check your hand.
140 kilometers.
Okay.
Okay.
Not as much as your.
No.
1080s.
I bought these in the summer, in June. And I started using them for walking, basically, to, keep fitness while my knee kept bothering me. Okay, I like these shoes. They're not as good as those New Balance, but they're better.
How so?
Well, the tongue. Okay, the tongue is kind of flimsy. And
I like flimsy tongues.
You like flimsy tongues, but it gets kind of caught under.
Oh, okay. So it's so flimsy that it gets pushed down.
It gets, how do you say?
Folded
over. And putting them on is not as bad as putting on the Adidas shoes that we both have. But
that's another overlap. Where's your Adidas?
They're actually retired.
Oh, okay. Trash can?
Yeah, I just use them for biking and playing tennis.
Okay.
I didn't know this was going to be a all out running shoe review. But so I just brought my 3, most commonly used shoes. Okay. So I like this shoe. It's comfortable once you have it on your foot and you got it laced up well.
Either this is high or this is low. And I like that because I often have a problem with that bone that sticks out of your ankle.
Oh, okay.
That's a bother in a lot of my shoes. It's like a shark's fin. Does this give you any trouble or you like it?
No, I like it. It does. It kind of sets your heel quite nicely.
And this is less
flexible.
Yeah, it's more flexible.
Flexible. Yeah.
Compared to your New Balance.
Yeah, it's more flexible than the New Balance.
Oh yeah, not as thick as even the 1080. There's thinner cushioning, but it's not a minimal shoe.
Not at all.
There is cushion.
There is cushion. Yeah.
Yeah, I like these.
These were nice.
Yeah,
these are nice shoes.
And they're known for the really wide toe box.
Right. All of the Altra shoes do that.
Yeah.
Right?
I got these on sale also at that Taoyuan Huai store. Taoyuan Huai is the big camping store chain in Taiwan. I got these in Taichung. And I was looking into other shoes. I wanted a plate, and I saw that there looks like there's a plate in there, but it turns out I found it online that it's purely cosmetic, and I don't even know. It might just be a strip that's that big, and it's not a plate that goes through the whole thing, as far as I know. And I don't want to cut them apart. These are getting pretty minimal. You can see our cushioning.
Oh yeah,
it's going down and down and down. I like these, but I wouldn't do a really super long run in these. Big, just like yours, big toe box.
Not much wear on this one.
Yeah, still pretty good with the wear. But you can see when you have the white stuff, the EVA versus anything with color, that's usually an indication this is harder rubber than this.
Oh, okay.
Usually, right? So there's only this little tiny piece of hard rubber versus like the whole shoe on the bottom.
Right.
The whole sole.
Right.
Yeah.
But this was a kind of discounted shoe.
Yeah, it's discontinued. This is called the Solstice.
Oh,
and
interesting.
Pretty easy to bend, but not
very flexible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's considered pretty flexible.
Yeah, I couldn't do that with this. Well, yeah,
it's
I
like
could.
A guapao.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
No.
So nothing in that one as a reminder.
Oh, right, I forgot about it. Now you reminded me.
Yeah. Breathable, very thin here. Oh. Very thin tongue, but that keeps it light. Anything else you want to say about the Torin? This is the Torin 6.
Well, I like it. I still like to use it on the track, and sometimes on the road run, I will take it
So it's a
out.
hard track,
Yeah,
not the cinder.
Oh, what do you mean? Like the one at the stadium?
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
All right.
what do you call that? Cinder or?
No. That
That's
has a hard
soft.
rubber
Oh, that's
surface,
rubber.
right?
Okay,
It's
yeah.
recently
It's
resurfaced.
recently resurfaced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, because to me they look like kind of a little bit of like there's no lugs, but it looks like you could wear these on the trail. You really could.
Yeah. I think you could go on a like
people hike with
easy day hike. You know, not like a mountain. But...
You don't have any shoes left. Okay, speaking of mountains, I threw this in at the last moment. The reason why I wasn't going to put it in because it's so dirty.
Okay.
And I play tennis on the soft court with this.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, but my Hoka's, this is a lady's shoe. But I wanted the Gore-Tex because I want, waterproof up to the ankle.
That's nice.
And I've done several really cool hikes with you in these. One problem was the, whatever that's called, that ankle bone. So I often have to, if this were my ankle, I have to put some moleskin here. That's the only problem I've had with these. Lugs are still looking pretty good. There's a little bit of wear on the back here, as you see. The Vibram soles with Mega Grip. So
yes, that's a nice.
I also got these at Taoyuan Huwai.
Any blisters or any, rubbing
with that moleskin on the ankle? It is fine. Okay. Yeah,
they're well broken in.
You and I don't like the Adi Zero. This is Boston 8.
Mine is the 9.
Yours is the 9. I like the look of it. Like I will take these and I will open the laces completely. I put a knot on the end here. And I just wear them to teach in. But if I tighten these, they're so darn tight.
They're very tight.
They're constricting.
Yeah, my feet feel like the blood is being drawn off.
Yeah, I like the hard rubber on the bottom. Continental Tire Company.
Yeah, mine are the same.
Yeah, pretty minimal cushion. So I might wear these for a speed workout where I'm not going too long at all. Yeah, rarely using these to run in anymore.
Okay, well,
nice.
If you can get a speed workout, more power to you. I can't
not speed, but like up tempo.
Up
like
tempo.
If I'm doing repeats of 400s or 800s or something, I might throw these on
6-minute kilometer or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. And then there is a shoe in here that you guys have not heard of probably if you are not from Taiwan. Did you find it?
No. Is it in there?
Yeah, so these are both Lanou. Yeah. And I have an identical black pair of these, which I use on the treadmill.
It's a Taiwan company.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, local company. Yeah. And I like them and they're cheaper. So I was able to buy 3 pairs at one time.
For a discount.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this store, guys, is that you can go in and they have this machine where you stand on it and they basically like scan your feet and they can see your arch. Nice. And then they also sell these inner soles which match your arch.
Did they sell you a arch support?
Yes, I got the arch support.
Do you use it?
Yeah, it's in there now.
Oh, it's in there.
I believe. Yeah. Okay. But one thing with the minimal shoe that I bought is it already lost the rubber on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how
I had
old
to
are these?
At least a year. You guys have to go back and check out my video. They're probably even 2 years old.
Okay. Yeah,
I would say.
Maybe.
So this one and the identical black pair are still holding up, and this one not so much.
Does it affect the
yeah, now I'm just walking. I would not dare run in these anymore.
Too slippery, maybe.
That and also, I mean, it's just it's taking a couple of millimeters off where what used to be under my heel, so it's like changing my foot plant. Yeah, these are so light. Feel that, Jesse. Why don't you shake it?
Oh wow! Is that a chocolate?
Okay, let's open that up.
Well, anyway, thank you. Whatever it is, I'm not going to.
It's related to our channel.
Oh, really?
Yes, I got it from my brother-in-law, and I got 2 of them. So
interesting.
It's not edible.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it's some kind of mint.
Show the peeps.
Oh, travel towel.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty small towel, right? But do you know what you do?
wash your face with it?
Well, I mean, first you have to soak it in water.
Soak it.
And it will completely expand.
Oh.
I don't know how large it will get, so we'll have to do a follow-up on that. But it's great for, storage in your backpack.
So tiny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Jay.
Maybe I have a beer in the fridge I can give you too. And this is kind of Old Faithful here. Look how much wear. Under Armours.
Under Armour.
And they used to be my trail shoe, but
right.
I'm lacking lugs now. So I'm just kind of wearing it to go to school in or play tennis, and if we're on the clay courts. Because these are too slippery to play on the hard. But I loved these at the time.
Really?
We got the grommets here. It's a sturdy shoe.
Did you use it for any racing?
I think I ran the trail race up on Dadu with these.
Okay.
The 30K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably did it in that. So speaking of this, and these are several years old, going back to when I was doing marathons, I also bought another pair because I like those. Okay. These are the Velocities, which I still like too. Yeah. Cool look to them.
I've never had an Under Armour shoe.
There's actually a Bluetooth chip in here.
Really?
And they have you download an app. I didn't do it, but you could. And it could be kind of like your watch. You wouldn't have to wear a watch and it would know your mileage.
Wow.
Pretty cool, right?
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Very high tech.
Yeah, this one says stack height 15 to 23 millimeters.
Whoa.
Size
That's
9 weighs 9 ounces.
High, is it?
255 grams for this.
So that's about half of my New Balance SuperComp.
It's fairly stiff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it
not
is
bad.
stiff.
And like I said, I like stiff.
Yeah.
Your favorite shoe is the 1080.
Yes.
And my favorite shoe is not on here because
you're wearing
it. Yes, these are my favorites.
All right.
I will take one off. Hope they don't smell. These are the Nimbus 25s, and I did a review kind of recently. You can check it out.
Wow.
Super cushiony.
Look at that stack. That is pretty high too.
Yeah, I wonder if I have to check on that. Are these legal?
Compare them to mine. Let's dig mine out.
Yeah, these are the Gel Nimbus 25s.
Yeah, I guess mine's a little bit high.
A little bit high. But you never know because they do, when you put your foot in there, the heel does
go down a bit.
Go in there. Yeah. These holes, I think I've said, are pretty just cosmetic. There's not like air squirting out of those things.
Okay, let me just compare the side view. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you can see it's quite a big difference.
And bend those. They're pretty stiff.
Wow, that is stiff.
So, do you need a plate? Right?
No.
Yeah, and a lot of good hard rubber. I've been wearing these for a while, and there's really not much wear on this hard rubber here, which I like.
Asics.
Yeah, the biggest. I wear these all the time because they're so easy to put on.
Yeah, that's a very important.
Slip it on.
That's an important point. Getting them in and on and off without driving yourself bananas.
See, watch this. Oh, it's on. Are you planning to buy any new shoes in the near future?
I think when I go to the States, I'll get another one. I'll pick up another one from Runner's Warehouse.
Runner's Warehouse.
Yes. They always have some good deals.
And I'll probably go to the Emmaus Run-In. Emmaus is famous for Runner's World.
Yeah,
they have
I think you mentioned
connection.
that.
Yeah, Runner's World magazine is that. The headquarters was in that town. I don't know if it still is because I think they got bought. The parent company. We are planning maybe some hikes, maybe when I return.
Okay.
December. We're getting past
Yes.
killer hornet season.
Yes. Yes. My God.
A lot of stings and actually deaths on the island.
Yeah. Incidences in the news the last couple of months.
In the winter, they're gone.
Yeah. I think most of them occurred up in the north, though. In Taipei area and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I want to finish the 2 Guguan ones. You have one left.
One left.
Yeah. Richard has finished them all.
Yes.
He beat us to it.
He did 2 in one weekend. Or something like that. Okay.
Yeah. He said on his video that somebody did the whole thing in like 26 hours.
Yes.
They did all 7 mountains?
I think they ran. It was a race.
So
I heard
incredible.
It was a race.
Really?
Yes. It was
okay.
A race.
Wow. What else is going on? There's one you mentioned in our hiking group. Where is that?
It's in Miaoli. And it's about 2.5 hour drive. It would be a full day trip. The pictures I've seen of it make it look really, really nice. It's a bald summit, you know, sort of like the Dongmao. Do you remember Dongmao?
Yes.
With those
panels
at the top. Yeah,
did we do that with Jeremy?
Yes, we did it with Jeremy.
Cool.
And I heard it's a really
we'd
nice
have
hike.
to get up pretty early. What is the length? Like
it's not a long hike. It's like 7 or 8 kilometers round trip.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
I think that's enough. No video for playing music.
Well, James should be here in about 10 minutes.
If you guys want to check out some of our other songs, go to Rooster Locker. It's a different channel. Yeah. So.
This is Runner's Garden. This is Runner's Garden.
If you like this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, please. I'd like to get 400. Would be nice. A nice amount of subscribers.
We'll open a bottle of champagne.
Yeah, this is not something that we do for our living. When we get a new shoe, we like to review. And when we do a new race, we like to, what rhymes with race?
We like to talk about our pace. When we do a climb, we like to
mime.
Do a mime. Yeah. All right.
Signing off.
Bye.